So Kirsten, on our last day here in Oahu, what did we do? And tell me about how exciting it was for you.
Well, mine wasn't a high adventure, but it was a lot of fun. I did enjoy it. You would have hated the jungle tour. It was like off-roading and you forgot the shocks and struts. Like, she literally drove it.
Were you in those four-wheelers?
We were in one of the
old trucks.
The wheelers that had like the 8 seats or 16 seats in it. Yeah, she drove it like it was a roller coaster. She specifically was like, "Do you like roller coasters?" And the little kids there going, "Yeah!"
Well, we drove one of those.
Wham!
We drove.
Yeah, you were in the same one when you went.
Yeah. So I took one of those. So what are your overall thoughts? And where were we? Tell people where we were.
We were at the Kualoa Ranch, which is on the windward side of the mountain, not quite to the North Shore. It's about 2/3 of the way up the side. And they have like 10 different activities, different tours you can take, or combinations of tours. So I did a 3-tour day, which was
exhausting, it sounds like.
No, I mean, they drove me around, so it wasn't that bad.
Because you like being driven around.
I do like being driven around. So I did the jungle experience, which they take you up to the highest point of the ranch where you can get by car. We did not.
Did they release you to the monkeys?
There were no monkeys, because you know I never would have left if there were monkeys. And I did take you some video at the top so you can see the nice scene.
Okay.
I learned what that sign means.
Okay, we'll get that later.
So we drove around and we got to see we got to see the movie set where the big Jurassic World entrance is. You probably didn't see that because we only had that on the jungle tour.
Okay.
And then I went on the Hollywood movie tour, and my tour guide Stephanie, shout out, was so awesome. Dude, she was in New York just recently, and she was in Bridgeport, no freaking lie. And there were some other people on my tour from Buffalo, Amber. I don't know. We didn't get into it. She was the nicest lady in the world. Sounded like she was from Tennessee or something. She had a really cool accent. She's not from here originally, but she was super fantastic. I tipped her. That's how great she was. So, the movie tour stuff was cool. And then I did the Aloha, which was showing the farming aspects of the ranch. It wasn't so much the cows and stuff. You probably passed the cows on your Hollywood tour also. But we said I got to try breadfruit, which is very interesting. Or no, it wasn't breadfruit. I wanted to try breadfruit. We did star fruit. It was good.
Yeah, I like those.
I'm gonna get some of those, I think.
Yeah, Wegmans, I'm sure.
I'm sure Wegmans has them for me when I return home. But we actually drove right down here, like this is their property too.
Wow.
So they have all kinds of stuff. And the tour guide on that tour said that if we could catch a chicken, we could keep it.
Did you catch a chicken, Rocky?
I didn't try. I did see a mongoose though.
Okay.
I didn't get a photo, but I did see a mongoose and was very excited about that, obviously. And what did you do this morning?
I had a really big harness put on me, and then I did this.
Scott.
Excellent.
Sorry, was that Ashley?
Is it like a break?
Woo! Wow, this is amazing. So ziplining, super cool. Was it Ray and what was her name? Being can't remember her name. But they were really super cool. Got to know everybody. There were only 5 of us, 2 couples and me.
I think that's all it was. I think that's all a zip line was, is 5 at a time.
No. They'll do up to 20 people.
Really?
Yeah, because they have them parallel. So, but super cool, a lot of fun. I didn't scream on the way down, not like this other person who's from Grand Prairie who's afraid of heights and she's doing it because her fiance.
She likes to scream?
No, because it was her fiance's Christmas gift.
Oh.
So they did that. And then, of course, there was another couple from Fresno, of all places, so covering both places I lived. But the zip lining is super cool. I will tell you, though, the ride out to if you do the zip line, there's not a lot of need unless you absolutely feel compelled to do the movie tour, because the guy told us all the same stuff on the ride out there. So unless you want to stop at the bunker, like you're a big Lost fan, right?
The bunker did have some cool stuff.
Or you want to stop in the cow poop field with all the bones.
Yeah, the poop was real.
Yeah, poop was very real. Bones not so much.
That was awesome. She's like, the poop is real.
Yeah, so unless you want to stop in those 2 places, you could do the zip line and not have to do the Hollywood tour, because they gave us, I saw all the same stuff. You take the same road and everything, pretty much. But I will tell you, if you come out here, this is a must-do thing that you must come see. Kualoa Ranch. Definitely a great way. Definitely a great way to top off this trip. It has been, feels like we've been here a couple weeks, actually.
I know. Someone messaged, put a comment on my Facebook, said, "You're never coming home, are you? How much is it going to cost to ship the dogs and cats out there to you?"
They're on the way, I'm sure. So from here, we're heading back to the airport because the trip's not over yet. Because who in the world would end a trip just by coming home? Just by coming home from Hawaii. There is much more of our journey and adventure.
I mean, I don't know if we can top zip lining. That's pretty exciting.
I may just do a whole zip lining video, because I've got 7 zip lines full of video with 2 cameras. So I got a lot of
Dear God, people are going to look in that for a while.
Yeah.
And can I tell you that all the Hawaiians have complimented me on my hook, which I've owned for like 3 years and decided to wear to Hawaii. And everyone's like, "Oh my God, cool hook, cool hook, cool hook." I had this before I came to the island. I was cool before. I'm not just wearing a tourist hook here, people.
Now you're going to get back to work and you're going to be super cool.
Wicked. I was cool before.
There you go. All right, we're off to the airport. That's enough for today, because I'm ready to take a nap.
You have video to edit at the Admirals Club.
I do. I'll do that in maybe a nap, but we got to get to the airport first.
All right. Driving.
Bye-bye.
Bye.